Okay. This game was played the first round. White is Gabriel Sargissian, who used to be the second best player in Armenia. And I guess he's the best now because Aronian plays for the U.S. Although the way Aronian's playing lately, Sargissian, probably better than him. And then Axel Bachmann from South America, I think he's from Paraguay, but I could be making that up. But I don't think I am. He's 2,600 FIDE. They got this drawn position, and the engine says this move draws, that move draws, and this move draws, and that move draws. So it's completely drawn, except for one thing. If you show this position to engines, the engine says draw, I don't care what color I am. Draw. Everything draws, always draw. And if engines are playing each other, they always draw. Okay. If you show it to grandmasters, we'll ask Karen. She's not a grandmaster, but she knows one. Ready? If you had to win, would you want to have white or black here? It's a drawn position, but who has chances to win?
White.
White has passed pawns all over the board. Black can never win.
Yeah.
Like white could play bad on purpose and white's not going to lose. White can't lose. Okay. So it's a draw, but black has to prove it. But there's not a lot to prove because the engine says like every legal move draws. So, okay. Let's have a look at the game, shan't we? And I don't mean that's the other Sargissian. That was a great joke, by the way. There's this guy Sargissian.
Yeah.
There's another Sargissian who spells his name differently. His first name is Shant. Shan't we?
Oh.
Shant Sargissian, but he spells Sargissian differently. Okay, so he probably pronounced it differently too, but what do I know? Okay, so black played rook g8 check. That's fine. King h4. Black played rook g1. That's fine. And white said, I would like to queen, and played b6. And black played rook h1 check, which is the only move that draws. Now, of course, if white plays king g4, rook check, king h4, rook check, that's going to be a draw. So white played king g3. Okay, in this position, black made the losing move. Black has one move that draws. What is it? And I will explain why he didn't do it. I know why he didn't do it. I didn't talk to him, but I know anyway. Grandmasters are like that, son. We're like black actors. We're like that. Got to stick together.
Let's see. Black has one move that draws.
Mm-hmm. And not only do I know why he didn't play the drawing move, he thought the move he played draws, and I'll tell you why he thought that after we look at it. Because I know what he missed.
I mean, I would just take the pawn.
Taking the pawn draws, but I'm going to tell you why he didn't do it.
Okay.
If you take the pawn, I play b7. Mm-hmm. What does black do?
Rook h8.
Okay. Now I play bishop here, threatening bishop c8. Then I queen. Mm-hmm. So what do you do?
Rook b8.
Right. Thanks for 5 subs, Twitch Paints Pokemon. And then bishop c8, and this looks like black's lost because his rook's trapped.
I was thinking about Gotham Chess's rook.
Oh, okay. So it looks like it's lost, right?
Yeah.
It's not. Black just moves his king anywhere. Every move draws. You can move your king back even. White has no winning plan. Black just plays king here, 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 king here. You can't win. If your king goes over to c7, right, you run over to c7, then this is just a draw. But it looks like it's lost because, like, the rook's trapped. And, like, your whole life when you see this position, when you see, like, a rook trapped by bishop and pawn, you just assume that you're losing because it's always losing.
Yeah.
This is not losing. Okay, so rook h5 draws.
Hang on a second. Thank you for all those gift subs, Twitch Paints Pokemon 5.
Okay, so black played rook b1, and white played b7, which I'm sure black saw. And black played king g5 and said, I'm going to draw. Like, I'm winning the h pawn. Put it in h. Okay, and white's winning here. White actually has more than one way to win. But I like what white did. White played h6, putting in an h. Black took. And white played king g4. And I'm guessing after king g4, black realized what he did. If he plays the obvious king g6, bishop e4 check wins the rook. So now my king is doing the sound about the sweet loving woman and the song about the knife and doing the walk of life. Okay, so black was like, I'm going to stop your king. Okay, black has to play king e7, king d5, and white is threatening king c5 and bishop b5. And then I block your rook and I queen. So black has to get his king over there.
Right.
So black played king d8. So now if you play king c5, I play king c7. But now, and after king d8, black resigned. Because white plays king d6. And white has a very simple winning plan, which I will explain.
Yeah.
Okay, and here's what's funny about this position, if you find chess funny. If black doesn't have a rook, it's stalemate. But black has a rook, so too bad. So now if you check, I play bishop d5, you go back here to stop my pawn, and I do this. And there's nothing you can do. If you play king e8, I play king c7 and win. Nice. So actually black played king d8 and then resigned. Because after king d6, white's completely winning. So that was a drawn endgame. Everything drew. The game's like 6 hours long, and then you lose. That's the most fun you can have. And then when the game ended, he stood up and said, I'll be back, man.